Greetings everyone, this is Nat.
This is Jam.
And welcome back to another installment of the SpongeBob Reviews.
Yeah.
Today, we're reviewing the Season 8 episode, Ghoul Fools.
I believe this is the first time I've seen this. I don't have any memory of seeing it before. It is a 22-minute episode, right?
Yep, and we're ending off the Halloween reviews with a special.
So this episode involves a ghost ship. Not the one you think it may, although that happens later.
With a ghost who I don't think he has a name.
Plays organ music. And SpongeBob and Patrick stumble onto his ship. Patrick's all cool and like nothing scares him. And
like he's critiquing the haunted house, so he's doing a SpongeBob review on the haunted house.
Once again, in this weird world where you have ghosts and ghost ships, but the ghost ship apparently have mechanical difficulties. SpongeBob and Patrick are tasked with finding a carburetor part.
And it just so happens that some random dude's car has the exact part that's needed. And then Mr. Krabs gets involved because SpongeBob tells him that there's a doubloon, so
he's gonna go steal it. Mr. Krabs is not above stealing. He loves money so much that he'll steal it. So Mr. Krabs and Squidward and Patrick and Sandy and SpongeBob. And Sandy just happens to have a ghost thing,
which they make fun of in the episode.
They go to the back to the ship and they give him the carburetor part, and one thing leads to another, and
it's the Flying Dutchman's gold, and then the Flying Dutchman
shows up. Because this ghost used to be a member of the Dutchman's crew, so you have ghost versus ghost. Characters end up being trapped in the void.
So the plot to this episode, it definitely does have a special 22-minute plot because there's a lot of different little conflicts and stuff. My only real gripe is that it doesn't really lead up to anything, really. It just kind of ends with them in the void. They could have cut out some parts of this episode. Could have cut out the first part where Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs get sucked into the void. You could completely remove Sandy from this episode and...
well, she's the one who rescues them from the void the first time.
Yeah, but it doesn't lead to anything. Then when the Flying Dutchman gets involved, it just kind of feels like they were forced to put the Flying Dutchman in, and it just kind of all ends up just feeling kind of unsatisfying.
Yeah, I agree. Unsatisfying is the word I would use.
And even though there are quite a few good jokes here,
I laughed a little here and there.
Though I think for 22 minutes, you need a higher joke rate. And even though there's enough jokes here that would satisfy for an 11-minute, I don't think there's quite enough good jokes that would satisfy a 22 minute.
Yeah, there wasn't enough story there. Yeah. What do you give? Fools.
Ghoul Fools.
Ghoul Fools. That's hard to say, by the way. Ghoul Fools.
Ghoul Fools. That's not too hard.
Ghoul Fools.
I give it 2 spatulas.
I give it 2 clarinets.
There definitely was potential here. I just feel like they could have cut out some of the plot and expanded a bit more on it. And it definitely needed more jokes for it to really be great, because if you don't have a great story, then you need to back that up with either great action scenes or a great story, and just doesn't really have any of that. So yeah, it's okay.
Ghoul Fools.
Is there anything else you have to say?